want to find percentage of quantities. So we want to find 25% of 20 oranges. 25%, the first question is 25% of 20 oranges. And 25% means 25 over 100 of 20 oranges. We are going to 25 over 100 multiplied by 20 over 1. 0 can go here. 0. Then you multiply two of them, that is 25, multiplied by 2 over 10, multiplied by 1. And that gives us 50 over 10. 50 divided by 10 gives us 5 oranges. It gives us 5 oranges. 25% of 20 is 5 oranges. 25% of 20 oranges gives 5 oranges, okay? Then the second question, we have a 6 whole number, 1 over 4% of 1,000 naira. So the first thing is to convert this to improper fraction. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 1 is 25. We have 25 over, so because we have 4 here and we're talking about 4%, that is going to be 400 multiplied by 1,000 divided by 1. So 2 zeros down, we cancel 2 zeros up here. So we are left with 25, multiply this and this. It's going to give us, that is 25 times 10. That is 250 over 4. We're going to put the naira at the end of our calculation. 25 divided by 4 gives 6. And it's of course going to remain 1. 10 divided by 4 is going to give us 2. Remaining 2. 20 divided by 4, this point, that's going to be 5. So at the end of the day, the answer is going to be 62 naira 50 kobo. Number 3. What is 2% of 2 kilometers, 200 meters? So let's convert both of them to meter. So 2 kilometers is going to give us 2,000 meters. And then 2,000 meters plus 200 meters. It's going to give us 2,200 meters. So now we can find 2% of 2,200 meters. That is 2 over 100 multiplied by 2,200 over 1. Two zeros here, cancel 2 zeros here. 2 times 22 is going to give us 44. So at the end of the answer is 44 meters. Thank you. We want to express one quantity as a percentage of another. So we want to express 25 for question number 1 as a percentage of 40. 25 as a percentage of 40. So this is solution number 1. So that is 25 out of 40 multiplied by 100 over 1%. So just do that straight away. This cancels this. Then we have 250, that is 25 times 10 that is left here. 250 divided by 4. Then put the percentage sign. 25 divided by 4 is 6. Of course, it remains 1. 10 divided by 4 is 2. And that will make that 120. If you don't want to do it in decimal, so that is 62 number 2 over 4%. And of course, we can reduce 2 over 4. So answer is going to be 62 number 1 over 2%. So because 2 can go in both of them, meaning you can divide this by 2, divide this by 2. So that's how to reduce it. You have this as 62 number 1 over 2%, or call it 62.5%. Express 3 months as a percentage of 1 year. Three months over 1 year multiply by 100% over 1. Now, month and year are not the same measurement. So convert the year to month so that they be of the same thing. You can't divide values in mathematics when they are not of the same unit of measurement. So that means 3 months over 12 months multiply by 100 over 1%. So you can see month now can now take away the month. 3 over 12 is the same thing as 1 over 4. So that's 25%. What percentage of 1 day is 4 hours? So it's just the same thing as the one I just did now. 4 hours over 1 day multiplied by 100% over 1. So that gives us multiply by, that is 4 hours over 24 hours. A day is 24 hours. Multiply by 100 over 1%. So the hours, we take away the hours. So 4 over 24 is the same thing as 1 over 6. Multiply by 100%. 100 over 1%. 2 can go here 3, and 2 will go here 50. So we are left with 50 over 3%. 50 over 3, 5 divided by 3 is 1, remainder 2. 20 divided by 3 will give us 6. Because 6 and 3 is 18, so you have 2 left over 3%. So the answer is 16 on number 2 over 3%. We want to find out percentage increase. So if 150 tubers of yam added to 500 tubers of yam, what is the percentage increase? So in this case, the increase is actually 150. We want to add 150. We want to add 150 to 500 tubers of yam. At the end of the day, it's going to give us 650. But actually, we are not interested in the 650. But the increase is 150. So, in calculating percentage increase, that is increase, whatever the increase is, even if it is decrease, it's increase over original multiply by 1. So the increase in this case is 150. 150, the original is 500 over 500 multiplied by 100 over 1%. 2 zeros there, we cancel 2 zeros here. We are left with 150 divided by 5. Put your percentage sign. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So that means the answer is 30% because 0 divided by 5 is 0. So that is 30%. But in the case of number 2, if Mr. Olu's salary was increased from, this is the original salary, then the salary increased to 25. So what is the actual increase? The increase there is, to get the increase, that is 25,000 naira minus 20,000 naira. Minus 20,000 naira. So the answer is going to give us 5,000 naira. So that's the actual increase. And as I said, the increase, that is 5,000 over the original, that is the initial, is 20,000. 20,000 multiplied by 100 over 1%. So how do we go about it? It's actually simple. 2 zeros here. We take away the 2 zeros at the other, 2 zeros at the other side. 2 zeros here. Take away 2 zeros here. So we are left with 50 over 2%. And 50 over 2% is going to give us 25%.